Welcome back, everybody. Michelle Williams here from Totality Living Well, here to talk about the importance of good sleep and what you can do to get the most benefit from your sleep. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
You did great. Look at all the stuff you brought in. So tell me, sleep, I mean, we know it's important, but really how important is it to get that right amount?
Well, we really have to do it, and it's really one of those things about having the mindfulness of why it's important, making the effort to do it, and then having the discipline to keep it going. So it's going to regulate the hormone functions. It's going to help control fat because of the cortisol. That's the belly fat that we kind of get when we're really tired. Also, my favorite is tissue regeneration and cellular turnover so that we look fresh.
Okay, tell me, if you're not getting enough sleep, it shows.
It does. I mean, our coworkers, friends, and family are all going to tell us, hey, you're a little too snarky, you're impatient, or, and then also, you know, that we just can't think clearly and perform our best.
Yeah, so you brought in some things to kind of help out. You want to start with, if you didn't get enough sleep, how you can kind of fake it to make it look like you did.
Absolutely. So, you know, until you can get your program going with that discipline and that effort, it's really important that the skin is hydrated. So we want to drink water during the day, but you can also spray a light mist of water on the face. This is just an Evian spray. You can get like that, just to give the skin that extra little glow. Clear eyes. Just put, you know, take the red out, you know, until you can make it happen. Caffeine roller. It feels really good on the eye, but it helps take care of the puffiness underneath the eye. So caffeine will help that tighten up. And then my personal makeup artist, Rachel, over at Grow Salon, gave me this mineral peach eye pencil. And so you can just put a little of this on the outside of the eye or in the inner rim of the eye, and it helps brighten up the eye area. It makes you look a little bit more refreshed.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so those are the fakers right there.
So how much sleep do you recommend?
For the average adult, it's somewhere in the window of 7 and 9 hours.
Okay, I'm getting like 5 to 6 now.
Yeah.
But I also nap. What do you think with naps?
And you know, and that's the tendency when we get really sleep deprived, we want to just take these really long naps. But experts in the sleep realm recommend no more than 35 minutes.
Oh, that's
so if that's not enough to recharge us, we're not getting enough at night.
Of course. Okay, we have some other things here. This Himalayan salt block. Tell me about this thing.
This is one of my favorite things. So in the middle of the night, if you have to get up and go to the restroom or get a sip of water or whatever, you want to have something that's more of a red-based light, because a white-based or blue-based light is going to wake you up, and it's going to send that sensory notice to the brain, hey, it's time to get up. So this is going to have a more muted look to it, and it also puts negative ions into the air. So the negative ions come in nature from the waterfall or the ocean front. So when we feel really relaxed when we're in those environments, that's wise because of the negative ions. So this will automatically put that in sort of as a nightlight as well.
Very cool. What else we have? You recommend earplugs and want something to cover your eyes?
Right. An hour before you get ready to go to bed, you want to kind of start calming your senses down a little bit. So you really want to try to make things more quiet. An earplug in each ear, or even earbuds with soft music, is a really good way to kind of start slowing down that day's long energy. Also, if you are triggered by a bright light or something like that, you can just rest with something, and it can look good too, even while you're sleeping. You see the little eyelashes there. But yeah, just to kind of get it dark. We have blackout curtains, things like that. But you really want to make sure that you're exposed to natural sunlight during the day.
Okay, and avoid caffeine, things like that before, a couple hours
and alcohol,
before.
2 to 3 hours before you go to bed for the alcohol and food, because it can lead to indigestion or just a hormonal imbalance. And for food, you want to make sure that you at least stop an hour before you go to sleep, and you want to include foods that have tryptophan in them, which is an amino acid that helps to make you sleepy. So that's why we all want to take our nap on Thanksgiving days, because tryptophan's in the turkey.
Michelle Williams, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
This was great. I'm going to use all these tips.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and go see our friends at Grow. They've got all of these lavender products to help you.
There you go. Will do. Thanks again.
Great. Thank you.